So, what happened in 1930? Almost 100 years ago now, what changed? Well, at that time, there was a great emphasis on a booming world population. So they were getting the stats in, the population was just growing at an exponentially fast rate. Okay. So I imagine knowing the world population would have been impossible before this time. That's just a guess. But they were discovering that there were a lot of people on the planet. And so there were some vocal leaders who were concerned about how responsible it was to continue having large families. And what was the church going to do about it? What moral obligation did Christians have to this anticipated explosion of family size? Well, in response, when a large gathering of Anglican leaders came together for the Lambeth Conference in 1930, they passed a resolution on the use of contraception. There are absolutely ways to naturally avoid pregnancy which do not separate procreation or the ability to have children from the act of intercourse. It also doesn't alter the physical, mental, or emotional makeup of a woman, and it doesn't lead us to believe that we have more control over the outcome than God does. That is natural family planning. It's the strategic abstinence during a woman's fertile window. So, on the days when she could conceive, you would abstain. And then strategic intercourse during that same fertile window if you're trying to conceive a pregnancy. So it's all about that fertility focused intercourse based on what your particular goal is. And this suggestion is not only from the Anglican Conference, but it's still practiced and supported today by the Catholic Church and many Christian denominations.